If you love your hair texture, but you're simply looking for a no heat protective style, don't worry, I got you covered. My favorite Yaki texture unit has got to be from this hair vendor. Stay tuned and I'm gonna give you all the deets. Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. So dolls, today's video is sponsored by My First Wig, and they have a new cap construction that's supposed to be more easier and beginner friendly. I'm interested in seeing what that looks like, so let's go ahead and jump into this video. This is a complete unit from My First Wig. As you can see, this unit does come pre-plucked, pre-bleached, and pre-cut. You're gonna get a lot of parting space on this unit, and it comes with the typical combs on the side and removable adjustable elastic band. Now let's take a closer look at this lace. It is giving scalp, baby. It's such a natural look. And the texture, we'll get to that in a minute. But first I wanted to show you guys how I adjust the elastic band in the back, and this helps give my units a more comfortable fit. It literally requires no skill to put this lace on. Everything is already done for you. It's gonna give a really nice flush fit, and you don't have to use any additional adhesive if you don't want to. A little grooming will be necessary when you take it straight out the package, but the heat will be on the unit and not on your hair. You do have a lot of parting space on this unit. You can definitely go ahead and do a side part. You can do a deep middle part. The flexibility is there. That's not a concern. Now, this unit is going to mimic a texture silk press or a flex relaxer, and it's way more natural looking than those silky units. So if you're in the market for a natural looking unit, this is what you want. Now, if this is your first time here, don't be alarmed. My faithfuls know Asia is going to always straighten her unit, okay? If you want to throw on a wig straight out the box, that's on you. That is something I will never do, because at the very least, I'm gonna at least straighten the roots. Now, since this is a Yaki texture, I do recommend taking your time when it comes to the top of the unit to make sure that you straighten it. Go over it in sections with your hot comb and the flat iron. And this is just going to ensure that you have a flat base, and this flat base is going to help give you that more natural appearance, which is what you want, especially when we're in a Yaki unit, right? This unit perfectly mimics my 4C hair. If you have 4 texture hair, this is going to be a perfect dupe. The last step of what I like to do is spray a little of this hairspray on my hands and slowly glide it along the top of the unit. Don't overspray, girls, because you don't want a helmet head. This is supposed to ensure that the top stays flat and alleviate some of that puffing that tends to happen. Now guys, look at this texture. Look how perfect it blends with my hair. If you want to leave some of your hair out, I do suggest cutting a little bit of the pre-cut lace just so it can have a seamless blend with your hair. However, I am not going to leave my edges out because I wear my units as a protective style, so I need it all covered up. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some of the hairspray just on one side. I'm going to leave the other side alone because the hair is going to be covering it, so there's no need to even bother with that. Another thing that I like to do is take out a little bit of the hairs from the hairline. I've been doing this for years. This just kind of helps create that natural piece fuzz that we naturally have along our hairline. So you want to cut little strands, don't make them too long, and take some moves and gently put it on top of the hair. I don't move it in any particular order because I want it to give a more natural look. And as you can see, when I take the headband off, it gives me that natural looking piece fuzz. And the hairline on this unit is chef's kiss, so natural. Now this unit does come layered, guys. I really love the way that they layered this unit. A lot of times people send me these Yaki units and they say it's layered, but the layers is kind of like, where's the layers at? You can clearly see the layers in this unit. I just kindly go on top of that using my 2-inch flat iron to lightly bump the ends. The 2-inch flat irons give you those perfectly bumped ends. Now look at this. This is exactly the look that I was hoping it would give, so it delivered. Every time I wear a Yaki unit, I forget how nice it looks and wonder why I don't wear it more often. My first wig, Yaki wig, was the first viral video I ever had, and they have always been my favorite Yaki texture. All Yaki units are not created equal. Their Yaki texture mimics my hair to a T. And now take a look at this hairline. It's 4+4, baby. My first wig ate with this one. Okay, dolls, really quickly, let me give you the specs of this unit. This is in 16 inches. Let me stand up so you guys can get a closer look. Now, this unit is in 16 inches. It's a perfect natural length. And as you guys can see from the back, it's definitely given straight from the salon silk press. If you guys like the flat silk press look, then this is all you have to do. If you want to see what it would look like if you go for more of a blowout look, be sure and stay tuned. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some curls in this unit to kind of give like a more fuller look for those of you guys who like to have that little roller set look going on. Now, all I'm gonna do is take my curling iron and hold it in the hair for no longer than 5 seconds, because I'm not really trying to curl the hair hard per se. I just want it to have more body. Now, a lot of Yaki units don't curl, and that's one thing I do appreciate about my first wig Yaki unit is that it does hold a curl. Now, I didn't even leave these curlers in. Literally after I put the last roller in, I let it sit for no more than 3 minutes, and then I took it out. And as you can see, it's still holding the bump. And this is just giving me such a nice, full Dominican blowout look. And I prefer Yaki over kinky straight, especially during the heat, because it's not going to get big and puffy. If you know, you know. And with the lace on this unit, you do have the flexibility to style it in an updo. If you want to pin it to the back, you could do that as well. Or you could just rock it kind of like how I'm wearing it right now. And don't forget, the best thing of all about this unit is that it is still a glueless unit. Still glueless on top. Now, what I'm going to do is just wrap this hair up and go to sleep with this hair. And in the morning, you just comb it down like you would do your natural hair. But the beauty in this is that it's a unit, which means that even if you sweat, it won't affect the way your hair looks. And that's the beauty of wearing wigs, ladies and gentlemen. If you are looking for a true natural unit, this is the one for you. As always, guys, I'm gonna have everything linked in the description box down below. But before we get out of here, I'm gonna need y'all help naming this beauty. Please leave a name suggestion in the comment section down below. And I did pick a name for the unit I reviewed in the last video. The new name, as well as the person who submitted the name, will be listed across the screen. Guys, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a like and hit that subscribe before you leave. Until next time, if it be God's will, I'll catch you in my next video. Take care now. Maybe